In this tutorial, we will cover how to create a recording with Panopto for Mac. First, you'll need to download and install the recorder from your Panopto site. Once installed, the recorder can be opened in one of two ways. You can launch the recorder from the Create button at the top of your Panopto library, or you can simply open the recorder from your desktop, the same way you would open any other application. The benefit of launching the recorder from your Panopto site is we will authenticate you automatically and pre-select whichever folder you were in when you accessed the Create menu. This way, your recording will automatically upload to the folder upon completion and not require you to manually select which folder your video should be uploaded to. If you use Panopto integrated with an LMS or other single sign-on provider, we recommend launching the recorder from the video library so you do not have to sign in twice. Once the recorder is open and you've signed in, you'll be taken to the Create New Recordings area. There is also a page for Manage Recordings, but for this tutorial, we'll focus on the Create New Recordings area where we can decide what sources we'd like to capture. First, we'll select the folder we'd like our video to be recorded in by clicking the arrow next to the folder text box. If the recorder was launched from within one of your folders on your Panopto site, that folder will already be pre-selected. Take note that you can also search for one of your folders in the folder text box as well. Next, you can give your recording a title in the name field. You can also do this after the recording completes or after it uploads to your Panopto site. Now let's take a look at the primary and secondary source options. The primary video source will appear on the upper left of your final video and is typically a view of the presenter of the video. You can capture primary audio and video or just primary audio. In this example, we'll capture primary video and audio. You can select any camera that is connected to your computer from the video dropdown, and a preview of the camera will appear. You can also select any microphone in the audio dropdown. Talk at a normal volume to test your microphone. You want to see some green bars appear in the volume bar below the audio source. If computer audio needs to be captured in addition to your microphone, select the Capture Computer Audio checkbox. Next, I'll select my secondary sources. The secondary sources are usually the subject matter streams of the video, such as slides, screen capture, the video output from a projector, or a document camera. In this example, we'll capture PowerPoint and screen capture. First, I will select PowerPoint under the slides area. Note that I could capture Keynote as well. Then, I will select my screen capture by selecting Secondary 1 at the top of the right side of the window. Then I will select My Screen from the drop-down list below. I can select any screen or camera that is connected to my computer. I could also choose to capture an additional source by selecting Secondary 2 and then choosing another source from the drop-down list. You can control the quality that your primary and secondary sources will be recorded at by selecting Panopto on the upper left side of the screen and then selecting Preferences. You can then choose the quality settings from each dropdown. Below the dropdown, you can see the specific settings for each option, including the resolution and frames per second. If a video will be playing back on your screen while recording screen capture, make sure to choose a secondary quality setting that is optimized for motion. Once you are happy with the quality settings, select OK. You can now click the Record button at the top or press Option-Command-R, which is the Mac hotkey to start the recording. While you record, all of the primary and secondary sources are being captured by Panopto at the same time. And if you have more than one secondary source, your viewers will be able to flip between them at any point while watching the video. If you capture PowerPoint slides with Panopto, we will automatically create a table of contents in your video from the slide titles. Be sure to put your PowerPoint into slideshow mode when presenting, so Panopto can record your slides. You can pause the recording at any time by clicking the pause button or by pressing Option-Command-P on your keyboard. When you have finished recording your video, you can click the stop button or press Option-Command-R on your keyboard. Upon completion, the Recording Complete dialog box will appear. Here, you can change the title of your video if desired, as well as add an optional searchable video description. If you weren't happy with the recording, you can click Delete and record again. Otherwise, click Upload and your video will be uploaded to your Panopto site. If you leave the Recording Complete dialog box open for 1 minute, your recording will upload automatically. This is how to create a recording with Panopto for Mac. Thank you very much for watching, and for more videos, please check out support.panopto.com.